Hello, it is Steffi at The Way Home, and I am back on YouTube. I am in day 4 of the 90-day challenge that I have posed to myself to get a monetized YouTube channel by January 10th of next year. And of course, I have invited all of you along with me. We Gen Xers, we are a hardy bunch, but sometimes we need a little bit of direction. And support and accountability is never going to be wasted in the pursuit of our dreams. So if you are following along with your own goal, please drop down in the comments. Let me know how it's going for you. If it's not too personal, let me know exactly what it is you're working on. And I feel like $1,000,000, but I've posted shorts in the interim because I want to kind of mix it up, doing long form video and shorts. And over the weekend, my two shorts got well over 1,000 views. So I am feeling very encouraged. I'm feeling very positive. That won't happen every day. I can promise you on this road to wherever it is you're headed, there will be days where you absolutely feel defeated, feel like throwing in the towel. And that's why support and accountability are so imperative on this journey. If you are just chiming in for the very first time and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you're even remotely intrigued, there is a playlist. Go ahead and take a look at the playlist. That's how to get out of your own way. And the very second video in that is a 41-minute video that goes over the entire process of how in 28 days or less, you can get the only obstruction between you and the life you want out of your way. And by the way, the good news and the bad news is you're the thing in the way. If you're not where you want to be, the only thing standing between where you're at and where you're headed is you. And I've developed a transformation framework, 4 simple things that if we understand and we correct, we can live the life we desire and deserve. So without any further ado, for those of you who are continuing with me, today I am here to show you how to keep your journal so that you wake up every day with a plan. I call this the roadmap to destiny, the roadmap to what I want. And I'm going to specifically show you how I use this journal a month at a time. The pens, the journals themselves, I love them. They're perfect for this endeavor. The affiliate links for them are down in the description. But you can use any copybook. You can use any pen. The important thing is you follow the instructions. You do it the way I've laid it out until and unless you come up with a better method of your own. And go ahead and follow along. I'm about to explain exactly how I draw my roadmap for success, my roadmap to my destiny every single day. Okay, these are my journals. These are the matching pens. Again, I get them from Amazon. They're only paper. At the end of a month, I have no problem throwing them away. But in the interim, they're cute. They remind me that this is something to be enjoyed. They have the perfect amount of pages for a month. They're 60 pages, which means an entire page for each day. As I complete a day, I turn the page. I quote unquote turn the page on that day and I start a new one. So here's what I woke up to this morning. It is Monday. It is October 14th. I am on day 4 of my 90-day challenge. I have written my intention across the top. I have a monetized YouTube channel earning $5,000 a month by January 10th of 2025. And this morning I wrote how I was feeling about this process. And today I'm feeling super positive. So I like to see that in writing, written by my own hand in black and white. So I'm going to show you what I do, what is part of my process. On the back of this page for the 14th, I have written out my entire to-do list for the commitments that I have made to see my intention come to fruition. So one of my commitments is to write out the following day, because here's the beauty of waking up with all of this already accomplished. It doesn't matter if I messed up yesterday. It doesn't matter if I didn't keep my word. I wake up with a plan every day. So number 3 on my list, and I saved it to do here on video with you folks today. Number 3 on my list is tomorrow. I write out this entire page again for tomorrow. There is power in repetition. There is power in writing things out as we express what it is we want from the universe. There is power in our seeing it written in black and white in our own hand. So this is what I do each morning in preparation for the following day. I'm going to write out tomorrow, and I brought you along to watch. Tomorrow's 10/15/24. It's going to be a Tuesday. It will be day 5 out of 90 for my daily challenge. I have a monetized YouTube channel earning $5,000 monthly by January 10th, 2025. I leave this part of the sheet blank, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I'm a big believer in allowing for space in our lives. We don't have enough room for stillness. We don't have enough room for introspection. The average Westerner, the average American for sure, has everything booked solid, shelves, walls, closets, stuffed to the gills. I leave space. I leave a shelf that's clean in my closet. I leave a cabinet empty. I leave a wall in every room that has nothing on it, because I like the idea of being reminded that there's room for me to go inside. There's room for me to express myself. There's room for me to rest. So this part of the page gets left blank until tomorrow. And just like I did today, when I wake up, I'm going to fill in whatever it is I'm feeling, whatever it is I need to do that day that is not a part of my commitments, but to remind myself, by the way, today, don't forget to X, Y, and Z. I fold the page in half and I rewrite this entire list based on what's on this page. So we go 1 through 5, we skip a couple lines, we go to 6, 7, 8, we skip a line, then there's 9 and 10. I skip a bunch of space, we do 11, 12, and 13. I'm going to tell you why. I have to be up at 6A. I have to have my me work, and if you don't know what that is, go ahead and watch the second video in this series, because I explain what me work is. So me work has to be done by 10 tomorrow. Tomorrow when I wake up, this will be one of the things I have to do for Wednesday. I have to go over my recipe for success. That is a worksheet, by the way, that is free to download in the Podia community. I have a free community for folks like us looking to get out of our own way, looking for support and accountability. There is something called the Recipes for Success. It's a worksheet that I swiped from the movie A Million Miles Away. It is free to download there. Check it out. It takes large goals and breaks them down into small, digestible size. And this is my recipe for success. I go over it every day, and once a week I rewrite the entire thing, and I include anything that has occurred positively, anything that has shown me I am making progress and I am seeing success. I record on this Recipe for Success worksheet. I love it. I do my 5 mirror minutes. Then I work from 12 to 2 on this endeavor. As I've explained, again, the second video in this series, it's 43 minutes, but it teaches you this whole process, how to get from where you are to where you want to be inside of 28 days. Podia posts, I have those to do daily. Film, edit, and post videos, and I do long form on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I do shorts twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday, and I will cross them off as the week goes on. Then we take a break. We do the other work that we have to do, because this is not my only gig in life. So then we do our social media, 10 minutes of praise, 10 minutes of promotion for my work. We do that daily on Facebook and Instagram. Well, mostly Facebook. And then we work on evergreen content for the remainder of that time frame. And then I leave a little space to remind myself of what evergreen projects I have in the cooker and what I'm working on. We spend 30 minutes a day learning this whole process. No TV before 6 p.m. That's a must every day. I have to write that down so I don't get in my own way by getting distracted by TV. And that includes scrolling and all the other things that we do to distract ourselves. And then 13 is left blank, because every day there's going to be stuff that is not on this list, but absolutely is part of it that needs to be done. So right now, I am making the video on keeping the journal. I get to cross that off. Tonight, I teach self-mastery school. So from 6 to 8, I have to do that. I had to reach out to a colleague. I've already done it. I crossed that off. I had to send a Zoom link to my students for tonight. I already did that. So I have crossed it off. And then you have your day ready for tomorrow. You go back and you continue to work through this list based on your schedule, based for your tolerance for change, and based on how quickly you want to get where you're going. But that is how we do the roadmap to our desired and deserved life. So there you have it. That's how we keep track of ourselves. That's how we keep ourselves committed and focused. And that's the guardrail that holds you up on this path as you fly toward the life you desire and deserve. I'm Steffi. I'm here for support and accountability. I have a free online community called In the Loop. It's hosted on Podia. Go ahead and drop down in the description. There is a link to the free group. The Recipe for Success worksheet is on there. All kinds of free stuff to assist you in pursuing your dream, reaching your goal, and certainly the community with which you can kind of hang out while you do this work. I see you. I love you. I'm here to support you on your journey. Aho.